Hi, everybody. I'm Suzanne Shirley, a Sapphire Ambassador with PLEXUS. It is so good to be on with you guys tonight. This is a starting PLEXUS, the basics, okay? It's the basics of what you need to know when you're starting PLEXUS. You know, this is really great information for anyone who is just taking the products and wants to maybe share with other people, or for anyone who has decided to start a business or someone who's considering starting a business. This is a great orientation for any of you, okay, that are on our team, no matter for what reasons that you joined. Real quick about me, I'm going to try to do it very quickly. Here's my story. I've been in PLEXUS for 4.5, almost 5 years now. I was a struggling teacher, meaning working 50-something hours a week, over 20 years working as a teacher in a high school. And I found the business. It came across my path, and I saw my high school best friend and college roommate just literally tearing it up. And I thought she was literally crazy. But over a process of skepticism and questioning, eventually I joined her. And I started doing everything she was doing. I started researching product, researching testimonies, reading testimonies, watching videos. My belief grew and grew and grew. And I took all my products to my doctor and asked her if anything in there was going to hurt me. She said no. And I asked her to help me to come off all these massive amounts of medications that I was on from a heart attack that I'd had when I was 35. And I read that all these people were able to come off of medications. So I thought, if they can do it, why can't I do it? She helped me. And it took me 18 months, but I was off of all my medications. I no longer was addicted to diet sodas anymore. I no longer was taking prescription medications, sleep aids. I didn't need any of that business anymore. I was sleeping through the night. I ended up having less stress. No more chronic sinus infections. My intestinal health was improving. I felt aches and pains going away. I used to have headaches all the time. That went away. There's so many things that literally went away because my body started to regulate. And I started my business immediately because I joined for that reason. I wanted extra money just to be able to have some leeway in our life. I was tired of arguing with my husband about finances and buying extra rolls of toilet paper or Kleenex boxes at the store. We would have arguments all the time. So what I did is I made $500 in my first month. Basically 5 to 6 weeks, I had $500 in my hands, and I paid for my welcome pack, and I paid a car payment. That's literally what I did with my first PLEXUS big paycheck. Within about 8 months or so, I was on my way to the rank of Ruby, and I was able to pay my house payment, my mortgage payment. I'm not saying this is the timeline for everybody. This is my timeline, okay? Everybody has a different timeline. And in 16 months, I was a senior Ruby, and I was able to walk away from teaching. And that was life-changing. Teachers don't make that much money in Oklahoma. That's where I'm located. And so I had almost tripled. I was on the way to tripling my salary, my take-home pay as a teacher. A year after that, in 2017, I ranked to Emerald, which is a 6-figure income with PLEXUS. And just in April of this year, in 2019, I ranked to Sapphire, which is an incredible mid-6-figure income. I'm on my way to Diamond, and I'm not worried about how long it's going to take me. I want you to hear me about that. There's been times when I've worked way harder. There's sometimes when I work really hard. There's sometimes I let up on the gas a little bit. I'm not concerned about the time frame and how fast or how quickly I get to any rank. And I want you guys to have that same philosophy. If you're in this to earn money, to earn a second income. You know, everybody's motivated by different things. And I want you to be doing it for the right reasons. And I want you to see that you can rank organically in this company. And it can happen just because you're consistently loving other people, sharing these incredible products, this amazing opportunity, being passionate about it, believing in yourself, and doing it for a long time. Just keep doing it and doing it and doing it. And it starts to compound over time. There's this snowball effect that eventually takes over, and you find people that are just like you, that are just as passionate about this as you are, and you guys link arms and do it together. And that's really what all this is about. It's not getting someplace quickly or getting all the money and all the recognition. It's about really changing lives, loving other people, loving where you're at on the way to where you're going, and doing things in a timely manner and doing things in a responsible manner. And I think that that is truly what PLEXUS is all about. It is a blessing to be in a company filled with integrity. It is a blessing to have products that change our lives and that we have in our hands that we can change other people's lives. So that's basically my story. I am so glad to have all of you join, whether you're live with us on the call or whether you're going to join us and watch the replay for the next several months. This will be on the team page in the announcements section. I will pin it there and you can watch it. You can tag your teammates in the comments under this video, and you will be able to have your people watch this training in the months to come. So let's just go ahead and get started. When you join PLEXUS, you get a success kit. And if you don't have one of these, you need to call corporate. If you've purchased a welcome pack, you need to call corporate and have them send you one. If you purchased a welcome pack and this did not come with it, I sponsored an ambassador recently and that happened. So I ended up giving him one of mine. But this is $9.99 in the virtual office. You can purchase this by yourself if you want to just go and buy it. It is gold, okay? What is in here is so powerful. These are tools that you can put your hands on. They're so wonderful. And guys, I'm not going to be going fast. I'm not going to be going fast on this training. I could go really fast and talk really fast and just go 90 to nothing and be done in an hour. So this is probably going to go on a little bit past an hour. I'm going to try to not talk about 1,000 things, but I want this to be something to where people can feel like if they want to push pause, they can go back and watch the rest of it at a different time. But in this success guide, in this success kit, you're going to have a quick start guide first, and it's the 10 things that you need to start doing. And we're basically going to cover all 10 of these things tonight, okay, in a presentation that I have, okay? And we're going to go through those, but you need to be making sure that you're doing all of those. Those are so, so important. You're going to get yourself a sticker, okay, that says PLEXUS. Go get your water bottle and put your sticker on your water bottle and carry it to work. Carry it everywhere you're going. And it is like what we call in PLEXUS swag. It's swag. You are branding yourself and you're showing everybody what you're doing. You're into PLEXUS, and they're going to see that, and it's going to be something that they might ask you about it. Like, what is that? What are you doing? What is PLEXUS? You're also going to get a little bracelet. You can wear that. You can give it to your husband. If you don't like to wear this, you can give it to your husband. It does say Health and Happiness Company. It's to attract attention. There's a little card in here that talks about myplexusprint.com. And in myplexusprint.com, you can go grab yourself a hat. As you can see, a water bottle, some brochures, shaker bottles, business cards, you name it. I got my business cards on Etsy, etsy.com, and these are two-sided. So on the front, they say one thing, and on the back, they say the basics about what PLEXUS does, and it allows me to have my picture on it. So, you can go and find the business cards that you want the most, but PLEXUS, myplexusprint.com has business cards, so you can take a look at those. This is gold, okay? Every single part of this success kit is gold. The product cards are amazing. These could be your best friend. You can put them in your bag If you're a woman, a purse, put them in your purse. If you have a man bag, you can carry them around, keep them in your car. Start learning something about every product. You know, on the front of the card, you have exactly what it's about, how you take the product. It tells you exactly what to take, how to take it, how much of it. And then on the back of that card, it will literally say to you some talking points, conversation starters that you can use to talk about PLEXUS Slim. This is the card about PLEXUS Slim, microbiome activating. So no, this is the hunger control. So that's what you can do. And I love these cards for that reason alone. They're great. These 2 brochures are for the business, and you can hand them out to somebody when you're talking about the business. You can make an appointment with them and go get it back from them, and that's a good reason to follow up and go give this to somebody else, right? Okay, you get a beautiful catalog in the Success Kit, and this is our 2019 winter catalog, so we're going to be having a summer one coming out pretty soon after convention. Probably late summer. It's going to have the new product in it, okay? But notice how on each page, it's beautiful, okay? It's glossy. There's information about the company. This is where you can literally learn about what PLEXUS is. You can learn about what gut health is, literally in the catalog. There's a whole article about gut health, talking about our main products. Each main product has its own page, and you'll see that each product has the price at the top for retail, preferred customer price, and for ambassador price, which is wholesale, okay? We'll talk about all that later. In the middle, you have a price guide. So again, the 3 different prices. You have retail price, and preferred customer price, and wholesale, ambassador price. This is really great for you to start learning some of the main product prices. I didn't know them when I started, okay? But I know some of the main ones now. This is a great magazine, the In Motion magazine. It's a really wonderful way for you to start mapping out how you're going to run your business and rank up in PLEXUS. So it gives you some introductions to our CEO and our executives to get your contact information ready, your why, set out your roadmap to get started in your business. It asks you some really basic questions, teaches you how to love your customers. There's some really powerful stories in this magazine. It tells you how to get your first 30 days and 60 days in PLEXUS. It also maps out every single rank and how you're going to get there. There's really great, powerful stories next to each one of those that I love. So you need to go through this Success Kit. If you have not done that, you need to read every bit of it, okay? Like every word. I'm not kidding. I mean that when I say that. This Success Kit and the Success Guide, all of it, was written by diamonds, our top diamonds, that they're telling you how they did it. They're telling you what to do and how to do it because that's what works. And don't you want to learn from the best? Yes. And that means me too. And I just today went through this again, okay? This is beautifully done. There are 9 main sections here, and I want you, and I challenge you to sit down, write your new ambassador information in the front of it, write down, it's got all the phone numbers for you at the front. Every single chapter is talking about something really important like social networking, how to get your social media going, what you should do in your business. It talks about going silver. It talks about what you do and how you do it. It gives you actual steps, and it gives you how to follow up and the different scripts that you would use to maybe say to some of your friends when you reach out to them and you share PLEXUS. There's also information about the compensation plan. And so this guide, this Success Kit, should be your best friend as a new ambassador. You need to go through it. And, you know, guys, I've been in for almost 5 years. And like I said, I know every single bit of it. I could point to where someone needs to go and as a reference tool and take a look at something. And this is where you can, it's not only that, it's digital. This is a digital resource in the virtual office. All you do is go in there and click on Training Center and then Resource Library. And under there, there's a link for it. Eventually, you'll find it. The Success Kit is all digital. The catalog is digital. Everything is digital. So you can send the link to somebody in your team. You can send the catalog digitally to somebody that you want to have them take a look. So I mentioned in my PLEXUS print, you can buy these brochures. So here's, like, for example, one that you can get on PLEXUS Slim. And notice it's a 3-fold brochure. And on the back, you can get your information printed with your ambassador number, your phone number, your email, all that stuff. Even my Facebook address is on there. And you know what? Here's what I like to do. I like to take one stick of Slim. You see that one stick of Slim right here? This is one single bottle of PLEXUS Slim. And I attach it to this little page right here. And I put this in the mail. I use it all the time to give somebody a single stick of Slim. I use this to open the conversation about PLEXUS. Hey, have you ever tried the pink drink? Oh my gosh, I love talking to you online today. It's so great catching up. Why don't I don't think I've ever sent you a sample. Let me just offer to send you a free stick of this. You're gonna love it. It gives extra energy. It's all natural. And this is how I open the conversation. And then there's a reason to follow up. And then I invite them to our 7-day or our 3-day challenge groups online where they can buy a trial pack, which leads me to my, and by the way, here's one for the PLEXUS Hunger Control. You can buy these little cards. They're so cute. And you just stick a stick of Slim in there. See how you just stick it in there? And you can put that in the mail, guys. It's so nice to also have these on you in your bag. You can just pull it out and say, oh my gosh, I just want to bless you today. Let's friend each other on Facebook. Here, are you on Facebook? And friend them on Facebook. Take a screenshot of their profile and then hand them one of these. And then tomorrow you're going to reach out to them and say, how did you love your pink drink? And then you can sell them a trial pack. I mean, it's literally no brainer. Guys, sampling. This is how I run my business. Good for you, Jean. I see you holding yours up. Awesome. That's great. Okay. Sample, sample, sample. Notice how I'm not giving away tons of product. I'm giving away one stick. Okay. Now don't just give it away to everybody. Give it away to somebody that you love, that you've had a conversation with them. They're struggling. You want to bless them and you really would love to have them on your team or have them as a new customer. You can follow up with them the next week. It's a great way to run your business. Okay, which leads me to the next thing I want to talk about. Sample packs. So you can buy sample packs or trial packs in the virtual office. Okay. My favorite ones to always have on hand. Okay, let me preface this by saying, I did not have the money to buy sample packs and carry them around when I was a new ambassador. I was a struggling broke teacher. Good news. People can go to your website, okay, and they can buy the sample packs, the trial packs. Yes, they can do that. And that's what I did until I made enough money to invest in my business and buy about $100 in trial packs every month. And then turn around and sell them and make the money right back. Do you see how that's like a no-brainer? You buy the trial pack, a bunch of trial packs or whatever you can afford, then you make it your goal to sell them all in a month, and you turn around and make all your money back. So really, seriously, tax write-off. And people, there's something about having it on you. When you have a trial pack that you can just hand to somebody, it's in your bag, it's in your car, it's wherever, you got it on you. When you're out talking to somebody at Walmart or wherever, it's really nice. They can give you the money and you give them the trial pack, you friend them on Facebook and you can talk to them the next day. And they can start right then. And that's the only kind of product that I ever keep around is sample packs. But hear me when I say that in the beginning, I didn't have the money for that. And it's okay if you don't have the money for that. You will eventually. But in the meantime, you can sell them off your website. So we have Slim Microbiome. And look, I put my little business card attached to it. And we have a 7-day trial pack of that. We have a 3-day trial pack of that. You have it with just Slim by itself, or you can get Slim with Accelerator, which is great. Now, these 3-day ones are only $11.95. $11.95. Doesn't matter who buys it. You, as a wholesale ambassador, or a retail customer. They just go on your website. It's $11.95. It comes with free shipping. Okay? And I think, don't quote me on this, but this has a money-back guarantee too. I think they can get their money back on this. I think so. All our products have a 60-day money-back guarantee. This is a 7-day trial pack, and they retail for $29.95. No, don't quote me on these prices. $24.95 for 7-day trial pack. Okay? Just turn around and sell it for 20 bucks or 25 bucks, whatever you want to do. Now, you can also do Slim Hunger Control. These bigger sticks of Slim. You can get the 3-day ones, okay, with Block or Metaburn. 3 days. I love these, by the way. This is my favorite one. And you can also just do a 7-day trial of Slim by itself. Or you can do a 7-day trial of Slim with Metaburn. Okay, now the 7-day ones, $24.95 for Slim alone, $29.95 for Slim Metaburn. Just turn around and sell it. Sell this one for 20 bucks, sell that one for 25. That's what I do, just cash right off of me. This one, these 3-day ones, I sell for $10 because I just want the cash and I want to get the product in their hand. Okay? What if you have these on you and you can mail them to people? And what I do is I just have them pay me through PayPal. And I stick them in a little mailer envelope, and I put my business card, and I put a little instruction sheet. I don't make it a big deal, and I send it out. And that way it saves them shipping. But if you can't do that, you have them go to your website. You can also buy Joyome sample packs. This is a pack of 5, okay? And you can see, let me show you. This Joyome is really cool. I'm going to show it to you if I can get it open. I should have bought one already opened. So you open it up, okay? And it's got a 1 day of the day serum and a 1 application of the night serum. It tells them exactly what it is, how to apply it on the back. It's really awesome, okay? You can also get these 7-day packages of lean chocolate and vanilla. And I love having these on hand because guess what you can do with them? I love just being able to hand somebody one of these packets. I can just hand them that, okay? Or I can stick it in the mail. I don't think I've ever sold a big one of these to somebody, but I will hand these to people, you know? That gives them a good chance for them to try our product because these are tasty. This is like drinking, you know, ice cream, like liquid ice cream. That's how good they are, all right? So there's trial packs, and I'm telling you, sampling is the way that you can start your business. It is such a no-brainer. Our products are so powerful. When they drink PLEXUS Slim, they're going to be blown away. It's so awesome. 3 books I'm going to tell you about quickly, and then I'm going to start the presentation. When you're a new ambassador, you're going to go through some hard times sometimes. People are going to tell you no. You might get discouraged, and you need to involve yourself in personal growth. You need to pour into yourself. You need to take walks, take baths, hug your kids, hug your spouse, hug your dog, take some time for yourself, drink your favorite warm non-alcoholic beverage or whatever, and read your Bible or read something inspirational. And let me tell you something. This is an inspirational book, John Maxwell, Failing Forward. You are going to learn that you have to fail your way to success. That's how I've learned all the things I know, is I failed my way through it. And if I didn't fail, how in the world would I ever learn anything? So this is so important. And this is a short, small book. See, it's not overwhelming. And there's lots of white space. You see, I've highlighted and stuff because it's just such a good book. Okay, great book. And see, lots of white pages. You're going to love this. It's so powerful. You're going to want to read it 2 or 3 times. It's that good, guys. 2 really great network marketing books. Rock Your Network Marketing Business by Sarah Robbins and Go Pro by Eric Worre. And these two people are famously very successful. They not only have gone to the top of several companies, but they run their own consulting businesses. They're powerful network marketers, and they know what to do, and they are great advisors. They failed a lot. That's how they've gotten to success. So read Sarah Robbins, read Eric Worre, GoPro, Rock Your Network Marketing Business. Great books. Okay, let me start the presentation. And my dog is playing with his toy in the background. Okay, so can everyone see this? Thumbs up. You can see it? This is starting PLEXUS, the basics. And before we get started, just try not to get overwhelmed. Don't be overwhelmed. Take this step one step at a time. There's no way you're going to know all this information, but you can always go back to this video. You can watch it over and over again. You can push pause. You can take notes. There is no reason in the world to get overwhelmed. I want you to hear me, okay? Please don't do that. But this is like an overview of all the things you're going to need to have a good idea about to get basically started. Like I gave you the sample idea, okay? So here's the history of the company. I'm not going to read every little thing, but you can see we started in 2005 as a breast health company. Then PLEXUS Slim was launched. We went into weight loss. Our revenue started going up and up and up, and we were doubling and tripling it. Every single year, we've been growing fast. In 2014, we debuted on the Inc. 5000 list. That's a third-party evaluation in our country of the fastest growing companies in our country. We debuted at number 8 in 2014 as the 8th fastest growing privately owned company in America. That's a debut. That's pretty amazing. So you can see when we debuted in 2014 where our revenue was. Look how much we had exploded. And guys, this is in the United States. Our company is exploding in the US. By the way, that is unheard of. In a lot of ways, these companies, they come and they go in our industry. The life of a network marketing company on average is anywhere from 13 to 17 months and they're gone. Flash in the pan. But PLEXUS has been around now for, this is its 11th year. And we are on track to be $1 billion. And most of it is in the US. We didn't have to expand all over the world into Latin America and Western Europe in order to achieve that goal. But we are going there. We are PLEXUS worldwide. So we are planning to be a worldwide company. Our company is located in Scottsdale, Arizona. We're consistently ranking in the top 130 to 150 spots out of 5,000 companies in America. That's a pretty big deal. Okay, backed by Morgan Stanley, the largest investment bank in our country. That's a big deal. We're privately owned. We're privately owned, so no venture capitalists are going to be able to come in and buy us out, change our product ingredients, and change our compensation plan and our payouts to our ambassadors. We're faith-based, meaning that it's not that we base our company in faith, but that we attract that culture, that the people of faith in this country are attracted to PLEXUS because of what we do for people. We help others, and we are called, we've coined ourselves the health and happiness company. And so why wouldn't faith-based people be attracted to our company? Over 65% of our sales purchased from customers alone that cannot make one dime off of their purchase, okay? And that's because our product is in demand. It is the highest quality. Our ingredients are clean. They are from plants. It's amazing. And we're debt-free. Debt-free. We don't owe a dime to anyone. And it's just truly amazing to watch the explosion. We are always in the direct selling news. We're always ranked really high in the DSA, which is the Direct Selling Association in our country. This last year, we were number 5, the top 5 fastest growing team out of all network marketing companies. So that's a pretty big deal. And the Success from Home magazine, as you can see on this slide, okay, features us every other year or so. They take an entire issue and they base it on PLEXUS. They talk about our ambassador stories, they talk about our products, our business opportunity, and they feature PLEXUS all by itself. It's really a powerful industry tool. These are third-party tools here. So PLEXUS is a sound, legitimate, incredible investment that you're investing in. This teacher who is retired has fully invested in this company. And my entire livelihood for my family comes from PLEXUS. So I trust it. It is incredible. And that's a big deal to say that. Your success is going to be based on pretty much 2 things. Are you ready? 2 things. Belief and consistency. Your belief and your consistency. Success in all areas. If all you're doing is taking the product, you've got to believe in the products to be successful. And you also have to consistently take them, right, to be successful. So that is right there. And by the way, belief doesn't come from being successful. Success comes from having that belief to start with. So you have to build your belief, and you have to believe in our products. You have to believe in our company. You have to believe in yourself. That's the one that's the hardest. People don't believe in themselves. And now they have to really work on that. So that's why I'm telling you about these books. You got to go and trust and believe in yourself. And you have to believe in our industry of network marketing. That's why I recommend these books right here. You've got to build your belief in yourself and in our industry. And if you're not reading, you know, I'm going to say something. Leaders are readers. Leaders are readers, people. If you're not reading, it's going to be very difficult to become a leader in PLEXUS. You've got to be growing, get new ideas, new skills, new training. Okay, consistency in taking your product, consistency in sharing the product every day, talking to some people about PLEXUS, consistency in talking about the business to people and sharing it, and consistency in training the people that you bring in. Training your new customers, training them with the products, giving them some inspirational videos, training the people on your team, okay? Bringing them in and training them. That's what you're going to do to be successful. You have to have a strong why, okay? When your why is big enough, you're going to find your how. You don't need to worry about how you're going to do all this stuff. All you need is a big reason to do it. And when you have that big why and that big reason, the hows just work themselves out. So your why is going to fuel your motivation and success through the good times and the bad. And that's why you have to have a big one. You need to write it down. You need to post it someplace where you can read it. Put it on your phone. Put it on print. Put it on your computer. Pin it up in your bathroom on your mirror. That's what I do. I put photos of my why. I've got my photos all right here of my family and my ranks that I'm trying to do. I have my goals pinned up right here in my office. I've got all of that right here so I can look at it on a daily basis and be reminded of my why. What am I doing this for? And that's so important. And you might want to ask yourself these questions. Your why is going to translate into setting goals. And if you don't have goals, okay, you know, without setting goals, you're never going to get to where you need to go. And caring about I'm just going to speak about what this says right here. I used to care about what people thought about me until one day I tried to pay my bills with their opinions. We have to get rid of people's opinions and what they think about what we're doing. You know, people are going to have all kinds of opinions, and they're going to have opinions about what we're doing, whether we're doing it or whether we're not doing it. And last time I checked, their opinions don't pay my bills. So I quit worrying about what others think a long time ago. And that's another thing you're going to have to throw off, is worrying about what other people think of you. So let's get back to goal setting, but I just love that graphic. You have to be positive with yourself and literally visualize where you're headed. And you have to believe that you can get there. Okay, that's the first step. You're going to determine your annual, that means your yearly or your monthly also, and your weekly and your daily steps that you have to take. So where you want to be a year from now, you have to set that up professionally, personally, financially, and spiritually. Where do you want to be a year from now? And my goals have those covered, all those steps right there. Like, where do I want to be financially? Where do I want to be in my spiritual life, in my personal life, professionally, in my marriage? You have to have these goals. Before I was in Plexus, I never set goals. Like, literally never did, because I didn't have to. I just had to exist and earn a paycheck. But you have to create a plan to get there. And your long-term goal is going to turn into weekly and daily activities that you're going to do every single day and every single week. And you're going to have to determine, like from the get-go, how many hours do you want to work your business during the week? Like, how many hours can you afford to work your Plexus business every week? When I started, I had big goals. I wanted to get out of teaching and live a life of freedom at home. I wanted to work from home. And so I worked my business about 20 hours a week or more sometimes. Sometimes I worked it more. And you have to figure out what days and what time of day that you can work best. But that has got to be determined. You have to set up your office hours and know exactly when you have the most energy and the most uninterrupted time to sit down and actually talk to people about Plexus. And that's doing income producing activities. So income producing activities are the things that you're going to do daily to move your business forward. If you treat your business like it's a business, you will get paid. You will get paid. Trust me. Okay. You'll get paid like it's a business. But if you kick it around as like an experiment and a fun hobby, you won't get paid at all. I'm telling you, you will not get paid if you treat Plexus like a hobby. It'll be a nice, fun experiment, but that's about all there'll be out of it. Okay. You will get your products paid for, and that's where it will start. And then you will go from there, because this works if you be intentional about what you do on a daily basis. Let's take a look at what you could do like as a weekly goal. You're going to have, like, let's say you could have 3 shares of the product, 3 shares of the business, help 3 people that you bring in, maybe some customers, participate in 1 live event, either online or in person. And that could be your perfect 10 week. Okay. Now, if you start doing that daily, you translate that into daily, you do that, imagine how much faster you're going to get where you want to go. That's what you can do daily. You can literally take those things and do them daily, or even do more. Okay. My goal is to share the product with at least 3 people daily and offer samples. I'm not kidding. And when I do that, I always tell my story. And when I was a new ambassador and I had no story, I shared the story of my sponsor and her sponsor. And I also told people where I was going to go and what Plexus was going to do for me, and that they needed to join me because that's where I'm going, and we can go there together. So I always talked about the business, and I still do every single day. But as a new ambassador, I talked about the business to every person that I talked to as the same time that I was sharing the product. You need to definitely look at your why and your goals every day. That's why I have them right here in front of me. And you need to be investing in personal growth, at least for 15 minutes a day. That's part of your daily goals, okay? Your Franks list is your list of every person that you can think of that you've known your whole life, basically, okay? And I'm not exaggerating. Like, think about all the people that you've ever known. And you can start with the people that are on your phone contacts list, your email list, your Christmas card list, your church directory, Just start going through your high school yearbook. You know, you can expand your Facebook audience every single day and add 2 or 3 people to it. That's what I do. My goal is to add 3 people to my list every single day. Okay? At least 5 days a week. That's what I'm doing. So 3 times 5 is I'm making 15 new friends every single week. That's what I'm doing. And that is how my list is the life of my business. Your list is the life of your business. What does Frank's mean? F for friends, R for relatives, A for acquaintances, N neighborhood connections, K kids connections, S service organizations or spousal connections. Anybody that your spouse knows. So what I always do is tell people to start with 100. Just go in and put 100 names down. Yeah, everybody can do that. And you're going to make that list grow. Eventually, you're going to need a list of about 500 names, at least 500, okay? And everybody knows 500 people, but you can start with 100, okay? And then go through that 100 and put a check mark next to who's busy and works really hard. 1 check mark. Who's busy and works really hard. Okay. Now go through your list and say 1 check mark next to who is influential. Who's influential? Now another check mark, go in there and look at your list. Okay. Now who has lots of friends? Put a check mark. Who's got lots of friends? Now last one is you're going to go through your list and who can afford the product? Check mark. You see where I'm going with this? Some people are going to have 4 check marks next to their name. Some are going to have 3. Some are going to have 2. Some are going to have 1. You start with the 4 checkmark people. Those are the people you start talking to first, right? And I always say, in addition to that, that you make yourself a dirt list. This is so funny. I'm like, what are you talking about, Suzanne? A dirt list? A dirt list, yeah. Meaning if you were selling dirt, who would buy it? Those are the people you have the most influence over. You need to make yourself a dirt list and call all of them, go to their house if you have to and say, hey, we are going to do this together. This is something that you cannot get out of. It's amazing. This is incredible. I'm doing this and we need to do it together. Okay, so here you go. I'm going to sign you up right now. That's your dirt list. But the people that start with 4 check marks, talk to them first. Then the people with 3, then the 2s, then the 1s. And then continue to expand your list. I'm here to tell you this, guys. Listen, somebody is going to reach out to your friends about PLEXUS. It might as well be you. Okay? I cannot tell you how many people I bring into my team and I sponsor them and they start sharing PLEXUS and they're like, oh my gosh, this person is already on somebody else's team or this. And they're like, I should have joined you 3 years ago, Suzanne, when I saw your posts. I kid you not. I hear that a lot. They waited too long to join me. But good news, guess what? Everybody knows 500 people at least. So if this one friend is already doing PLEXUS, don't worry about it. But trust me, you want to get started sharing. Don't wait till you have a testimony. You're waiting too long, okay? Expand your list every single day and at least friend 3 new people. Guys, if I would have waited till I had a testimony, technically my testimony was getting off all those meds. It took me 18 months to get off the meds. Guess how many months it took me to retire? 16 months. If I had waited 18 months to get off all those meds before I started sharing, I would never have been retired. I would never be sitting here at this rank. I'm telling you, you have to get started immediately. Start sharing immediately. You don't have to have a testimony to share. You can talk about your excitement. What are you excited about PLEXUS is going to do for you? And then tell everybody else's testimony. Share your sponsor's story. Talk about why you got started and what you feel today. I feel this today, and I know this can happen because I'm reading this testimony and that testimony. And what I'm saying to you is this: your passion and your belief in what you are doing is going to sponsor more people than your knowledge. You don't have to know anything. Just be passionate and believe in what you're doing and do it with passion and belief, and people will just join you because of that. Trust me. Which leads me to how you actually share Plexus. I've already started talking about that. Your story is going to develop over time. Okay? Every single day, you're going to feel some new thing. You're going to go through some great new thing. You're going to notice these small victories as you go. And you're going to just be so excited about it. But in the meantime, you have to know a couple of other stories that you can share. And that is all I did. I mean, literally, I shared other people's stories. Today, I share my sponsor's story. I share their sponsor's story. And it's powerful when you have a couple other stories other than your own. So you have look at the shield of confidence, okay? You got your story plus 2 more. That's what I did all the time. You tell people, look, it's a no-brainer. We have a 60-day money-back guarantee. If you are not satisfied, you get your money back, and it's a real guarantee. Okay, you do get your money back if you are not satisfied. We have scientific evidence behind all of our ingredients, and they're from plants. The products are safe, and they are effective, and we have scientific evidence behind them. It's incredible. And guess what? The company is debt-free. See how I'm going through the quadrants. You hear me? The company is debt-free. We're almost $1 billion, and we've been around for 11 years. We're amazing, backed by Morgan Stanley. Look at the next one. Thousands of online testimonies from real people. Okay? How could you not want to at least get started and try Plexus for 60 to 90 days, right? And by the way, it doesn't matter how long you've been in Plexus, okay? You can take advantage of a 60-day money-back guarantee at any time. Okay, I'm here to tell you, I am a Sapphire ambassador, and if there was a product I did not like, it doesn't matter how long I've taken it, they would give me a 60-day money-back guarantee on any product that I have taken that I have purchased for at least 60 days. Okay, I will have to have purchased it for the last 60 days, but that they will acknowledge that guarantee for me, okay? Remember that facts tell, but stories sell. Okay, so when you can share stories, people will listen to you. People relate and make decisions based on emotion, not logic. When you share stories, they will be empowered to make a decision. They will relate to those stories and find themselves somewhere in that story and go, well, if she can do it, why can't I do it? Okay, stories are powerful, guys. And if they are not wanting to get started, guys, that is not a lost cause. Every single person you know who doesn't join you, well, they know somebody who needs to join you. So I always say, who do you know who struggles with blood sugar issues, lack of sleep, pain, inflammation, energy? Who do you know that needs some real amazing health results? Because if you connect them to me, if you introduce them to me, I would love and be honored to serve them. So every person that doesn't buy from you can turn around and be your advocate. You are building advocates for what you're doing, and they can send their friends to you. So you want to always keep in contact with every person. Even if they say that they don't want to buy it from you, you need to keep in contact with them and create an advocate with them and build that relationship with them, because they will send you their friends. Oh my gosh, Jim, you need to go talk to Suzanne because she really helps people with what you're dealing with. Suzanne, my friend Jim, he needs what you've got going on over here. He's a diabetic, and I know that your product really helps with that. You told me that a year ago, and Jim, you need this product. This is going to help you. So you create advocates with every person. You're building relationships by telling stories and getting people on board with what your mission is. This is your mission, your journey. Talk to people about it, okay? Now, where do you find resources? You go to the team page and you go to your virtual office. The team page has an announcements tab. I've put a little picture right over here. As you can see, that's on the computer, okay? We have an announcements tab for new ambassadors. Our calendar is there. Our events are right there. New ambassador training is right there. If you go click on the units tab, the units tab has an entire plethora of information. Overload for you. You will never quit looking at the stuff in the units section because I have a system for our success on our team and how to run your business. That's a whole unit on that. Then I have a system on detox and die-off. Then I have a unit on product knowledge. Okay, so you can learn all about the products from Jewel ambassadors. I have a whole section on testimonies that I constantly add to. I have a whole section on how to run your business on social media, okay, on Facebook. And then I have a whole section and unit on business training. All this is from Jewel ambassadors, okay? It's endless. There's where you get a massive amount of resources. You also go to your PLEXUS virtual office, log into your website, click on the training center, and then the resource library. And you're going to find where to start. It's going to say start here. It's going to give you steps on how to get started, product training, business training, you name it. It's all right there. We have this thing called the Rank Up Roadmap. It will take you step by step through how to get to be your first rank in PLEXUS. And then when you hit that one, it'll take you to your next one. We also have a system called Success on Demand. And it's a really great resource that comes with your website that you purchase for $39.95 a year that's going to train you in personal growth and development. We have all these downloads, PDF documents, shareables that'll go right onto your Facebook timeline. Go click around on that stuff. It is absolutely incredible what's there for you. It might be a little overwhelming, but you're not going to break anything. Go log into your back office, which we call our virtual office, and click around on that stuff. It's incredible what we have there for you. You're going to find that this list of people, these are diamond and jewel ambassadors in our company. Go look them up on Facebook. Go look them up on YouTube. They have tons of training. Okay, if you're watching on your phone, screenshot this. Take a screenshot of that and go look these people up on Facebook. Go look them up on YouTube. They have tons of training. Follow what diamonds and jewels do. Follow them. Look at what they're doing and post some of the things that they're posting on Facebook. Get ideas of what to do on social media from them. They're the ones that are making it work. And a lot of them have public accounts. So why not just go and look up their stuff and do what they're doing? That's what I did from day one. I looked all these people up and I started watching their training videos and I looked at what they were doing on Facebook and I duplicated them. Novel idea. What are you going to do to be successful with your product? Okay. You're going to drink at least 1/2 of your body weight in ounces of water every single day. You're going to drink that water all the time. If you don't, you're not going to get rid of the toxins in your bloodstream and in your cells. You have to do that as you go through this process. Consistency is key. You have to take your product every single day. You have to work with the product. So you can't drive through McDonald's drive-through every single day and eat 4,000 and 5,000 calories a day and think that PLEXUS is going to be a miracle that's going to take you away from all of your unhealthy habits. You have to start being healthy. You have to start making some healthy commitments. Start moving. Get moving. Make a commitment that I'm going to go all in for at least 90 days and you are going to see your health start to transform. Okay? A minimum of 90 days. And then people always ask me, Suzanne, do I need to just keep taking the product forever? And I say, well, no, you don't have to take the product forever. But do you want to feel good forever? If I got off these products, don't you think I'd have to go back on those heart meds? No, I'm not doing that. And people say, Suzanne, how long do you plan on wearing your glasses? Well, as long as I plan on seeing, I'm going to be wearing my glasses. Okay, same little idea, right? You hear me, Jean, I know you're laughing. Suzanne, How long do I have to work out? Can I just get to my weight goal and just quit working out? Well, do you want to be healthy? You're going to keep working out. So my answer to people when they say, how long do I have to take these products? I don't know. You take them as long as you want to feel good. That's how I'm going to take them. I take my products because I want to feel good. So I'm going to stay on them for life. That's me, Plexus for life. Get your products paid for with sharing with other people, and you don't even have to buy them in the first place. And then watch how you can get your family on them and watch their health change and transform and go, my kids are on them. We put our kids on them. We have little bitty kids on Plexus Triplex, and we have our husbands and our families and all of these people on Plexus. It's incredible, right? You need to also understand about detoxification and die-off. You can learn about that on the team page, okay? You need to know about it because people are going to experience that sometimes. Your subscription order needs to be set up and turned on at all times. Mine is, okay? My subscription is always turned on, and I have been on Plexus for almost 5 years. What is it? It's basically an order that's going to process every single month. When you set it up to process, you can change the date, okay? You can set it up to be conditional or unconditional. It's simple. Unconditional means it's going to ship out to you every month no matter what. It's going to ship out to you. Conditional means that it will only ship to you at that date that you have set up if you don't have 100 PV at least. Your PV is 100 PV, and that will qualify you for commission, okay? That means you'll get a paycheck. If you've got a paycheck coming to you, 100 PV will get you there. And a conditional subscription means that it only ships conditionally based on whether or not you have a 100 PV in your website already, okay? An unconditional shipment means it's going to ship to you no matter what. Whatever that date is that you set it up, it's going to ship to you every month on that date, unless you change it. A conditional one is it's just going to be set up and it might never ship to you. Because let's say, for example, okay, here's an example. Let's say you've got your order to process on the 15th of the month. All right? That means it's going to come out to you on the 15th of the month. But it's conditional on the 15th of the month. Let's say on the 2nd of the month, you've got a customer that goes in and buys the triplex on your website. So now you have over 100 PV. So is that conditional order going to ship out to you? No, because Plexus sees that you already have 100 PV, so it's not going to ship those products. But you have a subscription set up. And as an example of a team leader, you need to always have a subscription set up. That means you can go in and place manual orders at any time. You can place a manual order at wholesale anytime. But you always have to have your subscription set up. You need to have it. Set the example for your team. Consistency is key. If you don't have a subscription, you could forget to have your products ordered. Well, why not just have them ship out to you? Because then you'll always have them on the right time and the right day, and you won't have any excuse to not take your product. So set it up and forget it. I set it and forget it. I literally set my subscription, and what I do is if I ever need to change it, I just go in 2 or 3 or 4 days before and I change it up to what I want it to be, and then it ships out on the same day of the month. That's what I've changed doing. That's what I like to do, and that's how I do it. I don't hardly ever place manual orders. I just have my subscription set up and it always ships out to me, okay? And that's what you need to be doing. Now, product basics are this. You need to be your own first customer. Your people are not going to take their product unless you're doing it, so you need to be your first customer. You need to be on the product. You need to know at least one thing about every product and how to use them, okay? You can do that from the Success Kit. Understand that at the core of most of our health issues today, you're going to find that blood glucose metabolism issues, which means blood sugar, okay, gut health problems, or inflammation, cellular inflammation. Those are the 3 biggies, and they are connected to all major diseases, okay? And our products are geared to really help with blood sugar, gut health, and inflammation. So if our products are geared to help blood sugar, gut health, and inflammation, don't you see how it really does lead to a healthy body that might not be prone to disease? Okay, and I can't say that online because that's not compliant. The FDA won't like that. But if you are healthy in those areas, you are going to be doing everything you can and living a healthy lifestyle. You're going to be preventing disease. Our products are safe. They are clinically proven, non-GMO, no artificial sweeteners. Thank you, Jesus. No artificial colors, no preservatives, no artificial caffeine, and many of them are vegetarian or vegan. That's huge, guys. This is an integrity product line. Love it. Now, I'm telling you, the triplex is life in a box when it arrives at your front door. The triplex combo is life in a box. What is the triplex combo? Well, the triplex combo is PLEXUS Slim, ProBio 5, which is our basic probiotic, and BioCleanse. You get those three things going, and what are you going to be hitting? Blood sugar, gut health, and inflammation. The triplex. That's where you start, everybody. That's where they need to be. And you add product to the triplex. These welcome packs that you're looking right now at, these are my favorite ones. Okay. You've got the weight loss essentials, which is triplex with PLEXUS Lean, MetaBurn, and Block. Weight loss essentials. You have triplex microbiome activating Joyome essentials with the Lean Whey welcome pack. So you've got our three product lines in this welcome pack. You've got the triplex, you've got the lean shakes, and you've got the skincare. Bam, right there. The variety welcome pack is incredible. And that variety welcome pack is for people that have a lot of health issues, okay? Not only do they want to lose weight, they're going to lose weight with that welcome pack, but they're also going to really focus on some health issues as well. And I love that variety welcome pack. It's like my favorite one of all time, okay? So we have welcome packs that are $199, and we also have welcome packs that are $99. You're going to learn that you sell the $199 welcome packs. They are the best. People are going to get a variety of products sent to them. They will get to try all of them, but they're going to stay on the triplex every month as a repeat shipment. The triplex, okay, every month. At least the triplex, but they get to try Lean, they get to try Block, they get to try MetaBurn. They might like Ease, the pain relief product, okay? That's why you need to get them on the big welcome pack. Also, you get paid more, okay? They're gonna love PLEXUS more, the more exposure they get to it, and you're gonna get paid more. Trust me, okay? Now, they're going to join PLEXUS for $39.95. That gets them a website, and they're going to purchase now, on top of that, one of these welcome packs. Okay, so $39.95 plus a $199. That's $228 and some change. All right. And that's how I have my ambassadors join me. Now, if they cannot afford a large welcome pack like that, they're like, Suzanne, I cannot do that. I just can't. I can't do that right now. Okay. I offer them the triplex welcome pack. There is a triplex welcome pack for $99, and that's what I offer them. And all of our welcome packs come with a success kit. All of them. They come with this beautiful success kit, okay, that we went through. Now, what is the triplex? Okay, as a retail customer, they go in and purchase it for $149.95. A retail customer goes in and makes a one-time purchase. They get it for the triplex combo for $149.95, and they get it with a 60-day money-back guarantee. Now, if they want to subscribe as a preferred customer, meaning have that product shipped out to them every 30 days as a preferred customer, they have a subscription that ships out and they get a discount. And they get that triplex for $135.95. Okay, so if you're going to sell something as a customer to somebody, make sure you get them as a preferred customer because they get a discount, they get a 60-day money-back guarantee, and they get the auto ship, which comes every month, goes through your website, and you get bonuses. You get bonuses. So if you're going to sell it to a customer, make sure that they get it as preferred. And a person who wants the most discount, who is really, really set up for, I'm going to do this for the long haul, Suzanne. I'm going in for a minimum of 90 days. I'm going to take my product. I need these results. I want the lowest price. And I really think that my mom could use this, my best friend. You know, I've got some family members that really need PLEXUS. Okay, that's a good ambassador. That means they need to purchase that welcome pack and they need to join you with a welcome pack and be wholesale. Okay, so I'm talking about the 3 different ways to join right here. But if all they want is the product and they don't want to ever do anything with the business, and they tell you that, okay, and they really just want the product and they're like, Suzanne, I'm adamant, I am never going to sell PLEXUS. Okay, maybe not even in the future. Never. Okay, customer. But if they say, you know, I might do that, Suzanne, I might want to tell some folks about this because if this really, you know, works for me, and I might, okay, ambassador. Do you see how they're going to go as a customer or an ambassador? This is important. You need to know this. Okay. You can go into your back office, into your virtual office, and there's tons of product research there. Go click on the shareables under the training library. Okay. Whatever it is. I told you about it before. It's on a previous slide. There's tons of PDF files and things that you can learn about our products here. You can share this out on Facebook. It's incredible. These people right here have done their research, okay? These are ambassadors. They're jewel ambassadors in our company. They're diamonds or emeralds or sapphires. And Dr. Harris is an incredible doctor who has gone and done a lot of research on our product, and he's got YouTube videos out there. So go to these people's websites on YouTube and watch their product videos. Take a screenshot of this and go to the team page and look up the stuff that I've got there in the files section. Go out on the internet and look up our ingredients. Go look up about the gut microbiome or leaky gut or gut health or inflammation, blood sugar regulation, any kind of disease name with any of these words. Look them up. Start doing some of your own research, and don't just go to Google. Go to Google Scholar. Google Scholar is the best database for you to go and find really great information about this stuff. Okay, I'm going to move on. So I've already talked about the 3 different ways to buy: retail customer, preferred customer, which has a subscription, or ambassador, which they purchase with a welcome pack, okay, and they pay the $39.95 to get started. So this is a great thing that you need to know, that they're either going to be a customer or they're going to be an ambassador. But ambassadors must commit for a minimum of 90 days at least to the product, and have the idea that they might want to talk to somebody about PLEXUS eventually, or they want to talk about PLEXUS now. They want to get started now, and they want to make money on their own purchases, and they want to get the lowest price, and they're committed. That's an ambassador. The other people are going to be customers. Now, I would never lead somebody to pay full retail price when they can get a discount as a preferred customer. They can have that auto ship. It can ship out to them every 30 days. They can change that date. They can change the auto ship. They can change what goes in it. They are in complete control over it. Okay? They get a discount. They get a 60-day money-back guarantee. Why wouldn't you have a preferred customer, right? And they can even cancel that order if they ever want to. So there's no reason to pay full retail price. basics of the compensation plan are this, okay? You get paid on retail commissions, your own purchases plus your customers. Okay? If you get anywhere from $100 to $499, you get 15% of that back. Once you hit 500 PV or more, that's your purchase and a customer's, okay, all together. Then you get 25% back. You also get bonuses on preferred customers. You get business building bonuses weekly paid out to you every time welcome packs are sold, okay? You get rank achievement bonuses every time you move up in rank with PLEXUS. You have separate achievement bonuses. They're at the bottom of the screen right here. Take a look at it, these little circles, okay? You get pay points profit sharing, okay? That's where the majority of your money is going to come to you every single month when you have a team and you have people buying product every month. That's pay points, okay? You also get profit sharing from the bonuses you get when you become a jewel, an emerald, a sapphire, or a diamond. You get those bonuses every month. You also get a Lexus payout when you're a jewel. So you can get a free Lexus and drive around in that and get that paid for every month. When you become a jewel, you get to go to Hawaii, a trip for two, paid for, free, as an emerald, a sapphire, or a diamond. Every single year you get that trip. And when you become a diamond at a certain level, you get to re-enter under yourself a whole new position and build it all back up again. You can become a double diamond. We have several of those in our company now. We just had a new double diamond, Brooke Hemingway, that achieved that just this last month. You get paid every single month on the 15th of the month, and on Fridays you get business building bonuses. I'm wrapping it up. So the action plan you need to have is to be consistent on the product, check in with your sponsor on a regular basis, learn about our products, get your how and your why that they work. Go in and learn about the products and how and why that they work. Go and check out the Rank Up Roadmap in the virtual office and get your products paid for. These are your short-term goals right here. Okay, aim for your first 3 ambassadors. Go and find your first 3 and you're going to be a silver ambassador. You're going to get about a check from anywhere from $250 all the way up to $450. Okay, and you need to start looking at getting some customers as well and aim for about 500 PV within your first month. And if you don't hit it then hit it the next month. Okay, those are some real short-term goal action plans for you to do to get started as a new ambassador. Okay, our team has events every single month. We have online team meetings. You're on one right now. Okay, you're going to join us mostly on Sundays or Tuesday nights. Okay, at about 7:30 p.m. Central Standard Time. We do team trainings, inspiration, and training. We're a family. We love to meet and have these meetings together. We also have a monthly 7-day challenge group that we do either the second or the third week of every month, where somebody gets a 7-day trial pack of PLEXUS Slim, and they go in that group and they're learning about the product as they take the PLEXUS Slim every single day for 7 days. It's huge. We do giveaways and testimonies in there, and it's a great way to get people to love PLEXUS and have them join you as a customer and ambassador. We also have a 3-day business splits that we do every single month. On the last week of the month, it's 3 days where we talk about PLEXUS. What is PLEXUS for 3 days? We talk about the business opportunity, how much you can get paid, our community, our comp plan, how you share PLEXUS, why you want to share PLEXUS. We share testimonials, and we do all kinds of giveaways in that group, and it's a wonderful 3-day event that you can invite your people to. And it's a place where you can go and learn as well. It's called Find Freedom with PLEXUS. You see these little graphics over here. That's what they look like. Okay. So Facebook is so important. You're marketing yourself. You're sharing your journey. People don't want to hear all about the product. They want to hear about you. Share your personal Plex and your PLEXUS life. Share about your journey. They want to hear your story. People are desperate for what we have to offer, guys. They're desperate. There's people praying, God, please help me with my health. They're not sleeping at night. They're so worried about their health and their finances. We can offer that. And if you're not talking about it on social media every single day, every day, then how are you passionate about about PLEXUS? You've got to be talking about this at least once on your timeline every single day, without failure, consistently. What you're doing is you're attracting people to yourself. Look, if you do it in a personal way and you share your passion, your personal passion for these products and what it's doing for your kid or your husband or yourself or your friends, I'm telling you, it's not a sales approach, and people will be attracted to you and they will be inspired by what you're doing, and you are going to be educating them. You know, share things about gut health, share things, find an article and share it. You don't have to be an expert. Find the information and post it. Find a cute graphic on Google and share something inspirational and positive. Be positive on social media. Don't post political stuff. Don't post things that are controversial. That's going to push people away. Be patient with people. Keep sharing. I have people that join me 3 and 4 years in because they've seen me post every single day. Okay? They have watched me be passionate and consistently share on Facebook every single day. And I still today have people text me and say, Suzanne, I'm ready to go. I'm ready to join. This is it. I'm doing it. And I know that PLEXUS is going to help me. I've been watching you for all this time. Engage online. Go and comment on their stuff. Go and send them a personal message and say, I saw you talking about how you've got these headaches all the time. What if I have something that can help you? I would love to send you a little sample of it, and I would love to just bless you. Don't be salesy. Don't spam your friends and say, hey, join my team. Okay. If you need training, you'll find it on the Facebook page. Ask your sponsor and we'll get that training to you. Join our groups online. Join our testimonial groups. Have these people join the testimonial groups. Form real-minded friendships with people, okay? Find things that you have in common with people on Facebook groups. Go and join like a running group, or if you like gardening, go join a gardening group. If you love working out, go join a women's workout group or a Christian women's group. Whatever it is that you like to do, go and find people in these groups, okay? And go live on your Facebook timeline. When you go live, that's going to attract people to you. They're going to go, oh my gosh, Facebook loves for you to go live because you're using one of their biggest platforms of being social. And you will get lots of social credit when you go do a Facebook Live, okay? People will really be just enthralled with you. Trust me, they might not tell you, but they're watching you. And that is so important. Share with people why you're doing this. Why are you doing it? Not what are you doing? Why are you doing it? They want to hear that, and they're going to be blown away by you, and they're going to be inspired by you. Talk about your why on your social media, okay? Your first post is so important, okay? I'm out there, I'm trying this new PLEXUS product. It's helped my friend have more energy, lose weight, sleep better, and overcome her mood battles. Hey, who wants to try this with me? Okay, that's a good example of a Facebook post that you can put out there and take a selfie. Show your selfie with this little post, or maybe hold up your product in a selfie with this post. Make it personal. Be brave. Be selfless. Know that when you're out there sharing, people are going to be desperate for what you have to offer. Okay? What if they have literally been praying for an answer and you're the only one that's out there posting about this? Think about that. You have something that you can give to them that's going to solve their problems, all right? And you need to do that. Share thousands of testimonies that we have. You can post one online once or twice a week, and you can learn about PLEXUS while you're earning an income. You don't have to know everything. You can just learn while you earn. And that's what I always tell everybody. Be selfless. Be brave. Be bold. Share. Don't keep this to yourself. Now, approach people as if you're a consultant. You're not a salesperson. You're a consultant. You're a coach. When chatting with folks, just ask them some questions. Hey, would you mind if I asked you some of your health goals? What are you working on right now? Are you working out? Are you trying to get physically fit? Are you a healthy eater? Do you have any health issues? Is it okay if I ask you some of these questions? Ask permission. Yeah, you can ask me. Well, what are your eating and exercise habits? I talk about this all the time. It might sound gross, but are you going to the bathroom every single day? Are you having a successful bathroom bowel movement? Because that's so important. Ask them if it's okay to talk about that. And then ask them the questions. That's what you're going to do. And you're going to help them reach their health goals. That's what you're doing. You're consulting. You're not selling. You're finding out what their problem is so you can solve it. And realize that you're not helping them with a quick fix. You're setting realistic expectations. Help them to understand they've got to commit for 90 days minimum if they really want to see some results. And explain from the get-go that they're going to go through maybe some detox, some nausea maybe, a little headache, maybe a rash. They got to drink their water. So inform them what to expect from the beginning. But when they get past it, they're going to feel amazing. You're going to have to explain some of that stuff to them. Follow up, follow up, follow up. Guys, most people decide to actually join you between the 5th and the 12th. The 5th and the 12th follow-up. Are you dropping off after the 1st or 2nd follow-up? Because you're losing sales when you do that, okay? And you're not helping people. Following up is an act of love. If you know you have something that's going to change lives and you're not following up with these people, then you're not going to ever change their life. You're not going to help them. So following up is an act of love. And nobody's going to care until they know how much you care. When people know how much you care because you keep telling them, look, I'm here when you're ready. Remember me? We talked about PLEXUS. I just care about you. Have you thought any more about it? Do you have any questions? I'm here when you're ready. That's a good follow-up, okay? Look, you can send that in 15 different ways. And if you need help with that, ask your sponsor. There's resources on our team page. Follow-up is an act of love. It needs to be short and sweet. Set up the next communication every time you talk to them. I'm going to touch base with you tomorrow. I'm so excited to talk to you and get you started. Remember, you're interviewing to be their coach from the very beginning before they ever join you. Okay? And you're teaching them how they're going to join other people into their business when they get in. So follow up after you have literally closed the sale and they are in. You need to still love them and care about them. Don't just let them sit there and try to figure this out on their own. You have to be their best friend. Don't bug them, but every few days, especially when they're getting started, hey, how you feeling? Just checking in. I want you to know I care about you. Are you getting your water in? How are things going? How are you feeling? How are you loving PLEXUS Slim? Do you have any questions for me? Okay. Love on people. And how you do it is you're going to follow up. So get plugged into our team. Use your success kit as a reference. Okay. Use your sponsor and our team page and our events. Be excited. You've just joined this incredible thing that's way bigger than you. Your life is getting ready to change. You are on the right journey, on the right path. You're in the right place with the right products at the right time in the right company, guys. And I'm here to tell you, you're with the right people. We all will love you and embrace you on this journey. You can message me personally and I will help you. I love everybody on my team and I don't ever use my time and be stingy with it. I give myself and my team my time because that is my most valuable resource and I have it to give. And I'm telling you, your sponsor loves you. I love you. We all love you. We are a family on this journey together and we will help you. And don't be afraid to ask questions. Okay. And with that, I'm going to end this training. I'm going to stop my share and I'm thanking all of you for joining us. It's been such a pleasure. And with that, I'm going to turn it off. And I hope all of you guys have a wonderful, wonderful experience, and know that you can do this. Whatever your goals are, your health goals, your fitness goals, your personal life goals, you can do this. And Plexus will be the catalyst that will change your life. I love all of you so much.